In the dim glow of candlelight flickering across our dining table, Sophia set down plates of steaming pasta, poured rich red wine into crystal glasses, and smiled that secretive smile I'd come to love over our 4 years together. We'd shared my home for the last 2.5, building what I thought was a life. At 38, I figured this was her way of celebrating something big. A raise, maybe. Or just us. But as she slid her hand forward, a sparkling diamond caught the light, one I'd never seen before. Her voice was light, almost giddy. "Alex, I have news. I'm engaged to Dylan. We've been together for months, and he proposed last night." The fork slipped from my fingers, clattering against the plate. The room spun for a heartbeat, the scent of garlic and herbs turning sour in my throat. I stared at the ring, then at her face, flushed with excitement. "You're engaged? To someone else? While living here? In my house?" "Yes," she said, beaming wider. "Isn't it thrilling? I wanted you to hear it first." The sheer nerve of it hit like a punch to the gut. Laughter bubbled up from somewhere deep, bitter and disbelieving. "Sophia, are you okay? Is this some kind of breakdown?" Her brow furrowed. "What? No. I'm in love, Alex. Dylan's everything I've dreamed of. Passionate, ambitious. And you're telling me this why?" My voice stayed steady, but my pulse thundered in my ears. She blinked, confused. "We live together. Things will shift, sure. But we can ease into it. I could stay a month or two while Dylan and I hunt for a place." I rose slowly, the chair scraping against the hardwood floor like a warning. Crossing to the cabinet, I poured a scotch, the amber liquid swirling as I took a burning sip. Turning back, I met her eyes. "Congratulations to you both." "Really?" Relief washed over her. "I was afraid you'd freak out." "Sophia," I said, my tone ice-cold now, "pack your bags. You have 2 hours." Her smile shattered. "You can't mean that." "I live here." "Lived," I corrected. "Past tense. You just confessed you're marrying another man." "We're over." "You're out tonight." "That's against the law." "I'm a tenant. You owe me 30 days. "You're no tenant, no rent paid, no lease signed, not a single bill in your name. You're my ex, and I'm telling you to leave my property." Tears welled up, but they weren't sorrow. They were fury, hot and accusatory. "This is abuse. You're stranding me. Call Dylan. Your fiancé should have room for you." She yanked out her phone, thumbing the record button with trembling hands. "This is harassment. I'm capturing it all. I pulled mine too, dialed 911. Yes, I need help evicting someone from my home. My ex just announced her engagement to another guy and won't go. I own the place. No lease, no deed for her. Thanks." Her jaw dropped, the phone shaking. "You called the police?" "How's those 1 hour? 55 minutes left." The officers arrived in 20 minutes, their boots thudding on the porch like judgment. Two pros, badges gleaming under the porch light. I handed over my deed, my ID, laid out the story plain. They turned to Sophia, eyebrows raised in quiet astonishment. "Ma'am, did you really tell him you're engaged to someone else while staying here?" "It's not a crime," she snapped, arms crossed. "No, but if you're not a tenant and he wants you gone—" The older one trailed off. "I've been here years." "I have rights." "Lease?" the younger asked. No, but mail comes here. Doesn't cut it. Pay rent. I help out, she muttered. I opened my banking app, screen glowing in the dim room. Officer, mortgage is all me. Utilities too. Every payment from my account. She's contributed 0. The younger cop eyed her. Ma'am, why stay after dropping that bomb? I need time, she whined. The older one sighed. Sir, she might argue residency, but under these circumstances. Ma'am, pack up and go tonight. Avoid the mess. Sophia's tears turned to rage, streaming down her flushed cheeks. This is bullshit. Ma'am, the younger said softly, what did you think would happen? She stormed to the bedroom, phone to her ear, voice echoing shrilly. Dylan? Yeah, he kicked me out. Your place? What do you mean, roommates? She crammed 2 suitcases and 4 trash bags with clothes, makeup, trinkets, all while streaming live on Instagram, her voice cracking with theatrical sobs. He's evicting me for daring to find true love. At the door, she whirled on me. I'll be back for the rest. Text me. It'll be in the driveway. You'll regret this, Alex. Less than you regret spilling it over pasta. The cops watched her peel out in the car I'd loaned her. More on that soon. The older one clapped my shoulder. Locks tonight, cameras too. Locksmiths en route. Smart, stay safe. The next morning hit like a storm. 67 texts, 30 missed calls. Instagram blowing up. Dylan messaged, Dude, that was harsh. Give her time to move right, I fired back. Dude, you proposed to my girl while she crashed at my place. Harsh. Sophia's mom Elaine rang at dawn. Alex, what's this about tossing Sophie out? Morning, Elaine. She mentioned the engagement. The what? To Dylan, months of cheating. Silence stretched, heavy. She said you were roommates. I'll call back. She didn't. Noon brought Dylan to my door. Mid-30s, man bun, eco vibes. We gotta talk. No. You wrecked her. She's humiliated. Your fiancé announced our breakup over my dinner table. Humiliated? Try me. She said you knew about us. I laughed sharp. Knew she was cheating? News to me. Look, her furniture, the bedroom set, living room, it's hers. All mine. Receipts prove it. She owns clothes, a laptop. Decorated on my dime. His face purpled. She's at her sister's. This is mortifying for her. For her? You could have let her plan your wedding from my spare room. We're taking her stuff. All of it. Try. Make my day. He stormed off. I added 3 cameras, their red lights winking like watchful eyes. Day 3, Sophia went nuclear. Social media posts painting me as the abusive ex, controlling, manipulative. He trapped me for months. I finally escaped for real love. But I had proof. 1 post from me. Facts. She announced engagement to another while freeloading here. No bills paid. Text from last week, I love you. Screenshots of her begging for loan money. Spa days on my card. With him. Comments exploded. Engaged while living there? You said separated. Messy. Then Carla, her sister, voicemail. Alex, sorry about Sophie. Didn't know she was still with you. She's paraded Dylan at family stuff for months, claiming you were over. Mom's furious. Can I grab her things? Packed. Swing by. But the car, mine, paid off, titled to me. She told Dylan it was hers. Day 4, I reported it stolen. Her call came from the station, voice hysterical. Alex, what the fuck? Hey, Sophia. How's fiancé life? You reported it stolen? You don't live here. Took it without permission. Theft. You let me drive it as your girlfriend. Now I'm Dylan's. His problem. I'll fetch my car. I'm stranded here. Uber. Congrats on the engagement. I retrieved it. Her Uber rant text said $73. Silence from me. Day 6 escalated. Dylan and 3 pals at 9 p.m. Fists hammering the door. Open up! Getting Sophie's shit! 911 again. 4 men breaking in. Phone on speaker. Dispatch hearing the bangs. Leave my property. Trespassing. She owns half. Nothing. Receipts say otherwise. They circled back. Cameras caught the slide door Jimmy attempt. Cops swarmed. Sirens slicing the night. I showed footage. 4 shadows lurking. Arrest them, I said. B&E attempt. The Jimmy guy cuffed. Others cited, warned. Dylan yelled about suits as his buddy was hauled away. Your fiancé freeloaded while cheating. I could sue for back rent. Deeper pockets here. Day 10, Elaine called. Meet? Coffee shop? She looked weary. Lines etched deeper. Truth. All of it. I laid it out. Statements, texts of our future, dinner receipt. She'd splurged my cash celebrating. She said, separated 6 months. Scared of you. Unstable. I'm stable. Job, house. Never yelled. I know, she whispered. She's always manipulated. Dated 2 guys in high school. Played them. We enabled it. She is 33. Elaine slid an envelope. $5,000. Apology from Howard and me. I hesitated. Took it. Thanks. Dylan's doubting now. She's demanding cash. He's seeing the real her. Not my circus. Week 3, Carla texted, talk? Secret. On the call. She's killing me. No job. No help. Just Insta-trauma posts and wedding dreams. Dylan's scarce, weird about money. Not my issue. How'd you endure? Love or thought so. Blinds you. She claims open relationship. You knew about Dylan, got jealous. New lie. Did she ever pitch in? Dinners with my groceries. Christ. 30 days, she's out. 2 weeks later, won't leave. Family. Dylan dumped her, raged at his part-time gig lie. Her demands. I choked on coffee. Dumped? Yeah. Perfect match. Both frauds. Karma. Threatening to sue you. Distress, eviction. Let her. Lawyers ready. Week 5, papers served. Cease and desist. Demanding stuff and 3 months on. Sophia, 33, back with parents, part-time retail, Insta survivor posts, engaged again, to online stranger, unmet. Dylan, back with folks, kicked from roommates, private Insta, regret quotes, Elaine and Howard, Christmas card, 2K check, therapy note, deadline for Sophia. Carla, we're friends now, texting updates, therapy for her too, family toxins, me, peaceful home, dating Mia, her own place, car, splits bills, normal bliss, ran into Dylan's ex-roomie at a bar. She faked pregnancy to snag proposal, timeline bogus, overlapped you. He caught the lie, she threatened assault. We cammed common areas, Caught her admitting manipulation, laughing. Cops got tape. Out she went. No privacy claim. Karma's slow burn, but complete. Red flags blazed. No steady job. Excuses, crises, dreams sans action. That dinner, gift, exposed her. Smarter, she drained more years. But entitlement blinded her. Thought I'd host her wedding plans. Best revenge. Thriving. Clean house, low bills, zero drama. I wake grateful, alone in peace. Sophia, someone else's chaos now. One fool.